Welcome! Today marks the day where we will begin our search for Mr. CP.
We are about to enter the den of the wild Vincent Hummel. Follow me. Hello? Anybody home?
Hey Vincent, it's time for your interview.
Hey! Get off the mountain! We're interviewing!
You've got me in between workouts.
So let's get started. Vincent Hummel, why do you think you'll win Mr. CP?
Well, it's obvious, Andrew. Look at me.
It says here that Africa is your favorite country. Why is that?
Andrew, I'm just so fond of that European culture. My parents are from Europe. I love the European culture there.
You do realize, Vincent, that Europe and Africa are two entirely different places.
I'm not hearing a difference.
Okay, next question. It looks like you work out a lot. Do you mind sharing your routine with us?
Well, it's simple, Andrew. It's called the Vincent Hummel 2 Grand Earth Press. It's patent pending.
Got it. Okay. Have you ever done anything embarrassing with a marine crustacean for $1? Have you ever hit Phoenix's car? How many times? Okay. Do you consider yourself a good math student?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's go get a question from Mr. Ian now, shall we?
So what would you give for the answer to this? Football.
Welcome, Sten. I couldn't help but notice that is a lovely jacket you got there. Where'd you get that?
Coach Parretter gave it to me. I mean, just for being such a good linebacker and everything. Like, he thought I deserved it.
Huh?
I don't know. It's pretty dope.
Oh, yeah, I agree. All right, well, let's get started.
All right.
Stedman, what sets you apart from every other contestant?
Well, to be honest, I don't really know. There's something that's different, but I can't put my finger on it.
All right, I see. Do the ladies find you ridiculously good looking? Why or why not?
Do I even have to answer that question? I mean, come on now.
It's up to you.
Next question.
What is your favorite book of the Bible?
Oh, good question. You know, I'd have to say Revelation. That book really speaks to me.
Okay. What is your favorite character in the Bible?
Oh, that's gotta be Samson. That's my dude right there. Samson, man, come on.
I hear you, bro. We hear you are a big swimmer. Is Michael Phelps an inspiration to you?
I mean, really, ever since I was little, it's just been my passion. I love to swim. In black culture, swimming is a big deal. I don't know what it is, but I'm just so good at it.
So the audience loves seeing you do those pull-ups when you were announced as a contestant. Would you mind doing those again for us, please?
I might. Maybe. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
So David, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, tell me, if Drew was dying of heart failure, would you donate your heart to him if you're the same blood type?
Drew? No.
What are you most known for, David?
Sports.
Sports? Just sports. All right.
Sports.
What do you have spirit for?
Sports.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years, David?
I think I see myself with me and my brother working at a small private Christian institute, maybe coaching baseball and teach everyone's favorite elective, history.
History, yeah.
Real GDP.
Hey, how are you working for now?
I sense a disturbance.
I used to think I wanted to try and play baseball maybe, but then my arm's kind of weak.
That's very unfortunate. How many times do you read your Bible?
I try to read my Bible at least like 4 or 5 times a week. I actually started this Bible study with me and Trey and Alex. Because Trey's spiritual life was kind of fading, so.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Hi, I'm Phoenix Moray, and I'd like to say I am an American.
Okay, so Phoenix, who is your favorite coach on the baseball team?
Oh, probably the person who would help me out the most, Mr. Stedford. Mr. Stedford, yeah, great man. I love his beard too. He actually can grow it out.
So Phoenix, what is your favorite elective?
Probably the ones that Mr. Steven teaches. Those are the best.
Those are pretty fun. I've been in a few. They're great. What celebrity inspires you?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would have to say probably Nicolas Cage.
What is your favorite thing about Cedar Park Christian schools?
Well, I love that it's not Cascade Christian.
If you had $1 million today, right now, what would you do with it?
Buy a Corvette and a Lamborghini for Dr. Barron's.
What do you see yourself doing for a career, Phoenix?
Well, I'd like to see myself as most guys like to do. I want to be a stay-at-home dad and take care of 5 kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I hear that pays pretty well, actually.
Oh, it does. And
What does Mr. CP mean to you?
it means a lot to me. It means a lot. It establishes that I'm, such a big thing at Cedar Park, and I'm like pretty much the coolest guy here.
Okay. Who inspires you?
Who inspires me? I would like to say Michael Monroe because I love his brain.
His brain.
Brain. He's such a smart kid.
So Chad, if you were a girl, what were the qualities you would look for in a man?
Hardworking and not really lazy. I'd want him to shower because when guys don't shower, it's kind of gross. And
Like Vincent Hubble?
sure, yeah, probably somewhat healthy, not really fat.
So Chad, another question. We just need to clarify this because somebody before, I'm not going to mention, thinks that Africa and Europe are the same place. So can you give me your opinion on this and what you think, please?
I don't really know who would say that because that's kind of an uneducated answer. But clearly, as you look on a map, there are 2 separate continents. Kind of obvious.
I know. One is down by the equator,
Yeah.
and one is way above. So, did you choose the thug life, or did the thug life choose you?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Okay. Apparently, you're quite the health enthusiast. Could you walk us through your routine?
Well, I look like this mostly because of the Vincent Hummel 2 grand earth presses. But he kind of told me that he would sue me if I used them because they're his technique. So now my trick is hydration and cardio, and I try to drink about 6 gallons of water a day.
I love it!
What would you say to people to convince them to vote for you as Mr. CP?
I don't know. I think I'm kind of neat. I like cool things. So yeah.
Makes you want to vote for you now.
Yes.
All right, you got my vote. Okay. Is he coming? I thought I was supposed to interview Nate.
Hey, sorry guys, I'm about to die.
Nate, you're late.
Yeah.
So, Nate, you do know this is a professional interview. Why are you?
I know. I'm sorry. I was late getting here, and I just wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
Rushed out of bed.
Clearly, yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, Nate, by the look at your outfit, I can tell you really love superheroes. Who is your favorite superhero?
Probably.
Garen Smith.
Nate, can you tell me what your favorite pastime is?
Favorite pastime. I'd have to say running. I run a lot everywhere I go.
Okay.
basically. Yeah.
When you work out, how much do you bench?
Typically I go with the bar.
Bar.
The bar.
Okay. And how many times can you bench the bar?
You know, I do a pretty good workout. I do it probably once.
Once?
One time, right? You do it one time, right?
You can, yes, yeah.
Okay.
So then with all that running that you do, how do you possibly manage to keep all of your energy up all the time?
Yeah, you know, actually, my secret is Windex.
Really?
Just completely keeps your energy up, clears your system.
I thought stuff was like poisonous. They say don't.
No. I mean, you think you just like squirt it on your tight muscles or something? No, I just drink it.
Drink it?
It feels amazing, dude.
Really?
Okay, try some.
Really? I'm not trying it. Well, that is fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Windex. Buy a bottle. How long have you been listening to One Direction? We really loved it when you sang their song at retreat.
I don't know, a little while, I guess.
So then, I hear you're in the rep choir. Why don't only girls do that? Like, I bet since you're in, I bet you probably sing tenor too, you know, the high level pitch voice, huh?
Andrew, you were in choir before me, and you sing tenor.
Yeah, but
dude, I bet I can sing lower than you can sing high.
Yeah? Are you challenging me to a
Yeah,
sing-up?
let's go right now.
Right now.
Right.
1, 2, 3. I hear you're pretty actively involved in the community. I hear you bring football to the elementary kids. Can you elaborate on this?
Yeah, you know, sometimes I go down and like volunteer, just have fun, just play football, just have some fun. Just, you know, they really touch me, and I just, you know.
Okay, hey, listen. We got ace, curl, 30 right, 38 right, on go. Ready? Ace, 38, let's go. 2, 3. Sit, cut. You catch the ball? How did you? I just don't want to play with you anymore!
Hi, Scott. How was your day today?
It sucked.
It sucked? Good. Scott, I'm going to ask you this. I want you to make a weird noise for me, okay? I want you to make a really weird noise. Again, please. That's good. That's good. So, Scott, what's your favorite West African land mammal?
An orange-shaved chihuahua.
I hear those are very extinct out there. Scott, what is your favorite question?
Do you even lift?
Do I even lift? That's a side note. Scott, can you flex for us, please? Why do you think you'll win, Mr. CP?
Because I'm extremely good looking and talented.
Okay. Scott, what is your dream car?
A Buick.
Buick. So, you want to do some half-court shots, buddy?
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry. We'll cut the video so it actually makes it look like you're making the shots. What is holding you back from winning, Mr. CP?
David Rose, extremely good looks.
How much do you want to bet that you'll be the first contestant eliminated? I know I, for one, had $20 down on the count, so what about you?
Yeah, I got about 50.
$50, all right, that's pretty good, all right. So on a scale of 1 to Gordon Ramsay, how mean are we being to you right now?
Gordon Ramsay.
Look at this.
Well, I'm here with my brother Brady. Good to have you here, Brady.
Yeah, it's sure great to be here.
So, Brady, you're on parking patrol. Tell me, what's the most action you've seen on the force?
It's really great to be out there with my senior officer, Andrew. We just really connect and some mild, great time.
Nathan Smith! parked in center lot! Adam Yurtzi, parked in center lot! Blake Dean, parked in center lot! And Jacob Masters, parked in center lot! You will have a nice date with Mr. Smith.
That's Sophie's.
Oh my. What is this? You are not permitted to be parking on the sidewalk!
Where do you get off talking to me like that? Look at all this work I'm doing for you. Man, all you kids are privileged. You come in here, you burden Robert, you throw trash on the ground, you expect me to take care of it?
This is not permitted! Oh my goodness!
Is it true that you don't even check the parking sticker numbers?
Ben, what are you talking about? Of course I check the parking stickers, of course.
Okay. Are you a dumb blonde?
That's not even a real question! It's not even on the laptop!
We hear you're having a hard season in fantasy football. Hey Brady, I beat you last week.
No! I lost the game! By 50 points, are you kidding me?
This is Ben's computer. Now I'm never gonna lose at fantasy football.
Again!
So Brady, tell me, who is your favorite senior officer in parking patrol?
It's you, of course, Andrew Rickman.
Stop it.
It's so good. Okay, yesterday in math. Oh wait, I have a question for you, Andrew.
Yeah, yes.
Why are we in the same math class?
Well, Brady, it's because I wanted to mentor you. You see, I could have been in calculus this year, Mr. Ian, but I decided that you were more important than my potential college career. So I stayed back in trig for 2 years to wait for you, so I could mentor you.
As long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight.
Joining me is Drew McLaren. Drew, how do you feel about competing against your brother?
I love my brother. He's the best role model of all time. He's a saint. I would take a bullet for him to the face.
So Drew, you're the only freshman contestant. How do you think that happened?
I don't know, I'm just the best.
It says here that David Rowe, about 65 votes, Chad Johannick, 58, and then Drew McLaren, 6,782. Do we even have that many people at our school?
No.
Drew, did you cheat?
Yeah.
Are we going to do anything about this?
No.
Okay, moving on. Drew, are you proud to represent the freshman class?
No.
Drew, pick Andrew up.
Excellent weather we're having.
Drew, what's the purpose of the Mr. CP competition?
Beauty pageant.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to work at
Safeway.
As long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the.
David, excuse me, sir. You don't work here. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, pal.
David, it's a pleasure to be at your house today. Can you tell me about this room?
Oh, yeah. This room is a truly diamond to my house. I use it for reading Shakespeare and the Bible, and I sometimes even do yoga in here.
David, you have a lovely voice.
Well, thank you.
You sound like Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I know Morgan. I know him pretty well, actually. I taught him how to narrate movies.
Your morning announcements are truly refreshing and colorful.
Yes, they are.
The audience wants to know what exactly goes on in your mind. Can you
Yeah.
give us a little snapshot of what that might look like?
Yeah, well, it...
Must have skipped the ship and joined the team for a ride. A couple hours to learn the controls and commandeer both my eyes. Be quick, dear, times are uncertain. 1 month crawling.
David. David!
No comment. No comment.
I see that you're also in a band. Can you tell me about your band?
Oh yeah, well, we're Deep Qualid. We're playing at the Exchange here pretty soon, right, Russell? And music is truly lucky to have us.
David, I've truly been touched by your musicianship. It's just a breath of fresh air.
Well, yeah, a lot of people have.
So, David, what advice would you give to, say, a small child?
A small child. Well, I would want them to be just like me in all areas. That's why I've trained Brady Anderson, your brother, Brady Anderson, to be exactly like me.
I love David Rowe.
As do we all. As do we all.
When I grow up, I want to be just like David Rowe.
He is going to be my legacy at Cedar Park. When I leave, Brady will still be there to represent my soul. But if any of you children feel like giving up,
you should. One more thing, David.
Oh, one more thing. Okay.
Just one last thing.
Yeah.
Can you sing for us?
Oh, of course I can. I mean, not just for you. I mean, let the whole world hear. Amazing.